I really loved computer things, so I knew how to do editing things that most of my classmates could not. So I took the assignments. Okay, you give me 5,000, I do it for you. I do it the whole night. I'm on it. The next day, I collect my dough, and I can take care of my bills, take care of my fees, even though it was so difficult sometimes. But
now you're teaching. You're into real estate. How did you get into movies?
Growing up, I've always loved acting. In church dramas, I was always the person everybody's like, she'll play the she'll play the lead character in the church drama. I was in the choir, so I've always enjoyed singing and acting. When I was in secondary school, almost finishing my high school, I saw this movie, Out of the Blues, and I was like, this is it. I've been watching Nigerian movies. So this is a Cameroonian movie, which means the place where they are doing it is around me. On checking, I saw Nkwen. I was like, okay, this is hopeful. One day I was just passing along Commercial Venue and I met the lead character of the movie. I'm like, hey, I want to become an actress. I want to act like
Just
you.
like that, huh?
So she told me, do you have my movie? I said, yes, I have your movie, Out of the Blue. She said, call that number on it. I called the man, said, let me meet him in the office. I went there. He said, oh, we're auditioning for part 2 of this movie, so if you're interested, you're good. We might cast you. I went for the audition, yeah. Went there, 2014. Did the audition.
Girl, you're from it.
Yes. Did the audition. I fought for my life.
Yeah.
Fought for my life. If I'm not in this movie, this is it. I'm supposed to be here.
Okay. And you got it.
And I got it. And that's where I met Estein Young Jr., the producer of the Plantation. That's the first day I met him, the audition of that movie. When he met me, he was like, I saw a poster out there. Is that you? I'm like, yeah, it's me. I'm a star already. Then later, I'm like, let me confess, it's not me. So we just bonded from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how big was this movie?
The movie was not very big. After the movie, we had to sell the CDs from market to market. We went to Bali Market, we went to Guzang, in fact, all the markets around. We went from door to door. We were trying to sell as many CDs as we can because we felt that is the way we're going to get into this thing, because they told us for them to produce the next movie, we have to sell those CDs. We worked to sell those CDs. But it did not get such a big buzz. But recently they've been playing it in on TV channels and a lot. So I think I'm getting known for that movie now.
Okay.
Yes. People are sending me short videos of them watching the movie, and on certain channels, and I'm like, wow, okay. All right.
Amazing, huh?
Girl did good still. I was so tiny then. I'm like,
I can imagine. Are you proud of the role though? Are you proud of the entire movie and how you looked back then?
yes, I'm proud of what I did in the movie.
Okay.
I'm so proud of it. I'm like, this is my beginning. This is my first, and I did this good. It means I really had my heart in it. The dream has been there for a long time.
Okay. Now, a lot of people, even though today they are stars, they tell us how terrible their beginnings were in their industry, the challenges and everything. What's your story?
The challenges are there, the differences are there, but for me, I don't see them as terrible. I see them as part of the experience, because without those experiences, I cannot appreciate what I have today. Yes, I traveled from Bamenda when I was still living in Bamenda to Boya for auditions, to Yaoundé for auditions. And those are the things that built me as an actor. Some people who don't have the passion for it, they will drop down. I have people with whom I started acting. They are no longer into the industry because somewhere they said, no, I'm not doing this anymore. But I knew it's something I want to do. So that is part of the experience for me. Yes, I faced rejection. I faced colorism. She's not fair enough. She's not pretty enough. She's not popular. All of that I faced it, but those are the experiences that make the journey beautiful. Without those, what type of journey do you want to have? Where you entered and it was handed to you. Are you sure you appreciate it that much? I don't think I will.
Can you recount one of such stories, experiences?
All right, let me give you this. I went for an audition. This person called for an online audition. I sent my videos like normal. Then they did the selection, went to the top 10, top 3, and finally they called me. They sent me a mail. Yeah, you got the role. I'm like, it's a series. Girls about to be popular and rich. We were having really correspondence for almost 3 months. Everything was set in stone. I knew that in time. My village people would know my name. Then I just got up one morning to a mail. We are sorry. The other producer thinks that you're not a big enough name. I always love how blunt they are with me. It's like they understand that I will understand. The other producer thinks you're not a big enough name, so they want to give it to somebody who has a big enough name out there, who is popular enough and all of that. So we just hope you understand. We know that this is a setback, but just understand. Maybe in future we can work. I said, okay. I just sent them a mail. All right, thank you very much. It's nice talking to you. Maybe another time. Well, they're in my inbox and my emails today, girl. Yeah. And there is another experience where this lady, I cannot forget her, be friends. I saw someone fight for me. Despite she never knew me. I went for her audition. It was in Douala here. That was one of the auditions I went for. And she had that audition with me and she told me, I want you to be Princess Fende. That's for her movie, 4th Generation. And I was like, well, it happens all the time. They say these promises and you end up dead stone. Then I went to set. She still kept fighting for me until I shot the role. And she told me, I'm not changing this. And that was the first time I saw that if you keep on pushing, somewhere someone will believe in you and say, this is the person I want. So I had a situation where I went for 3 days audition. There was an international producer, international director. This lady came from abroad. We were going there for 3 whole days. Audition upon audition upon audition. Finally, I was told that I have the lead role. We have to shoot in Dubai. Where, and where. I was like, woo!
This is big.
I only realized when the movie was already rolling.
No way.
Yeah.
So did they even get to you at all? Nothing?
For what?
Did they ever explain?
For what? So that I should do all with the explanation.
They didn't owe you, you feel like?
Nope.
How did you feel and how did all of these experiences shape you?
Those made me to just realize that the first thing is they always recognize the talent. When they recognize it, then whatever it is that spices their decision comes in. And that is why I know someday someone will recognize and take their bet on me. And that is why I kept on pushing. It didn't bother me. It just made me realize that my journey is still ahead. I just keep going.
Okay. And before we move to the plantation, a lot of young stars have been asked sex in exchange for roles. Do you have the same story?
I don't think I've been asked sex for roles. No. People make suggestive talks to you. They talk in a way that they expect you, like they want to bring up such conversations. But when you have a certain way of responding, they realize that this is a bad place. If I step here, I will get burned. So most times, it's just finding a way to play around, not insult them or any other thing. But just understand that this is the industry you're in and people will try to use every method in the book to get what they want out of you. You just have to be smart. What am I willing to sacrifice? Is this worth it and not? But when it comes to outright asking for it, no, I've not had that experience. Yeah, but people just throw around suggestions and you're like, you just have to look for a smart way to throw them off the train they're taking. So please, this bus stop, you will not use it. Yeah, so that's just it.
Let's talk about the plantation. How did you get a role?
The Planters Plantation, given I already know Estin Young Jr., he told me he was writing a script like that. He told me about the script years back. So I did not know anything about it, but he just told me he was writing a script that he thinks I'm a potential person for one of the roles. So when he called for auditions, I went there, auditioned. He had the closed-in audition. After that, I selected a few of us. We still did the auditions, and that's how I got the role.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you face similar should I say judgment, like, oh, okay, she's good but she's not a popular face? Did you?
That is, besides the France, he's the only person I think has bet all their coins on me. People told him, why are you taking her? He said, no, she's going to be my Enanga. And that is where I knew that, oh, finally, somebody is betting on me. Somebody is standing just for me. It meant a lot to me, and it still means a lot to me till I die.
Right, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, to many of us who have seen the trailer and of course the official flyer, the pictures, we never thought that you were the lead character.
Yes.
How do you feel considering that, okay, I am the lead character, but many people are not aware of until now? How was it for you?
I just did not bother. I was waiting for the bang, the surprise. I knew it would come because even when the poster came out, people were like, why is that girl in front? Who is she? Why is she in front? Let the lead characters be in front. Who should send her behind? Yeah, I had people throw comments at me like, did you play, it's like you played a significant role in that planter's plantation. It's like you played a role there. I'm like, yeah, I tried my best there. And the thing is, I've grown up not caring about those things. I just grew up not minding. It doesn't bother me. No matter how much you minimize me. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, cool. Now, so the movie's out there. We haven't watched it yet, but then it's been screened on different platforms, and you're winning awards. I mean, girl, just call us your three awards you see right now.
Oh, these are my girls. These are my three daughters. This is Ekra Noir. This right here is Afrif, the second daughter. And this is LFC, the third daughter. Okay. My precious babies.
Girl, it's like I should go get my own award.
Darling, we can share.
So how was it like winning the Afrif? I mean, you went to Nigeria. That's the most competitive market ever. They are considered to be the most talented in terms of African cinema. Even now they're going out overseas, Hollywood, yeah. So how was it like? Did you ever feel like you were going to win, like we're up to the task? And
I had faith in our movie. I believed in our movie, but I did not see this lady coming. She hit me like a storm, and I was like, 2 hours I was sitting on the floor like this.
Wow.
This is a prank. This is a prank. These guys are throwing me a prank. This awards for me, it means a lot because it tells me that I need to work a lot harder. I need to put much more because I am not only inspiring a set of young actors out there, I'm also inspiring myself. Me realizing that it's possible, I think that it's just the validation we've been waiting for. Okay. Yes.
Let's talk about, real quick, we're coming to the end of the interview, 80-20 policy.
The 80-20 policy. You sure say the chair I should listen I see my chair? You sure? Ha. Anyway, I think that the industry cannot go without interconnection. That is where I appreciate the 20 of us having others come out from other places to integrate with us, to give us music that is merged or movies that is merged. But I think that for the industry to progress, we need to also integrate while making sure that our stories, our music, our everything is the primary focus. And if we are having someone else come from somewhere else, because their character or whatever, the way they are fits a certain character, they should come and still represent what we are telling, a story we are telling, in the way we want to tell it, not them telling it now from their own country or their own perspective. Yeah, it's a good rule, the 80-20 rule, but I just think we need to ensure that we are careful with it too.
Okay. Now, many people are not happy with foreigners coming in. I mean, even when a lot of our big movies must have foreigners in it, and they get paid higher than you people. You as an actor, I mean, girl, you have 3 mind-blowing, beautiful, highly reconnected awards. How do you feel?
I feel special. And I feel that the dreams I had running through my village, going to fetch water while still with my grandmother, of being a big star. The dreams I had, imagining myself on the world stage, they were not just dreams. They are coming true one by one. Okay. Yes. So that is something that means so much to me. And as for having other actors from different countries to play roles with us, I believe that for us to have a character come from a different country, it just implies that that character fits the character description. It's the same like if Nimo is called to Hollywood to come and do a movie. Will Cameroonians say, no, we don't want it, we don't want to do movies in Hollywood? No, they'll be like, wow, she got a role in Hollywood. So for us to have characters come from somewhere else to accept to play movies with us, and we also going there to play movies, it means that we are finally recognizing the African tales and deciding to tell it the way we want to. I don't think that a director or a producer's decision to inculcate a character from a different country should be a problem. It's their personal decision. I think they do it for business as well as for the aesthetics, or probably because the character is exactly what they want for that movie. Okay. Yes.
How good is this? I mean, it's not all about winning awards. Is this enough? Can you put food on my table? So how profitable is it?
I believe that it is profitable. We just need to find the right avenues to market ourselves. Because many people think that Nigerians make money only from movies. No. They make it as well with endorsement deals, companies endorsing their actors and that. So if in Cameroon we can start doing that, Cameroonian actors and actresses can start putting their legs in the right places to make sure that they get those deals. I think that financially we'll be fine. Besides the money the director will pay you, the producer will pay you, you'll be fine. Okay. Yes.
Okay. So what's the way forward for you? And how has this changed your life? Have you gotten more roles, more gigs, all of this stuff?
Yes, this is getting me connected with directors I've always imagined, just imagine talking to people I've always not even imagined talking to. And I've had a couple of good roles now coming my way. People are suggesting to me, hey, we want you to play. And I believe that with time, I'm going to get to my destination. I'm on the journey. And the reason these things come, it's because you have done something. And I think that if you do something and it's recognized, put power, put more work. Yeah.
And for all the other artists who are doing great but have not been able to back any award yet, what advice do you have for them?
Keep going. I'm the poster child for the actors who are the underdogs. I'm the poster child for the actors who have been told no. I'm the poster child for the actors whom people did not believe will make it. I'm here. So tomorrow I'm waiting for you. Keep going. I'm waiting for you there.
Okay. Yeah. And to all the young girls who are aspiring to be actors, you know, who to be like, I want to be like Nimo Loveline, and who have been told multiple times that, oh, they are not white enough to get the roles. Right? Because definitely, if you're still like this, if you're maintaining your skin color, it means you're an advocate against skin bleaching, right? So what do you have to tell them?
When it comes to skin bleaching, I don't know what anybody decides to do with their body. Yeah, their business. People have reasons. The truth is, when you look at the small details into those things, you understand sometimes why people do what they do. Yeah, some people are not strong enough. Some people are not, they are bullied to a point where they decide, oh, this is what I want to do. I really don't mind. It's just I like the black skin. Jesus, God damn it. The way I love the skin. I wish there was some lotion I could use to get darker, like Campi. Campi, can you give me tips, please? I want to get darker, like melanin popping. I just love the dark skin. I believe fair, dark, tall, short, we are discriminated against. You have some of the most beautiful actors and actresses in the industry. They are discriminated against because people think, oh, they are this or they are that. People just look at you and they assume certain things about your character. I believe that it has nothing to do with fair, dark, tall, short, beautiful, or ugly. It just has to do with people having their own imaginations about what they think you should be, limiting you to a box until you break that box and you say, no, this box is too small for me. What are you thinking? So I think, let us keep going. Yes, let's keep going.
Which of your roles are you most known for? Do you have any popular slang, local parlance?
I am popularly known for a movie, Shrill, I did in 2017. Then the movie was premiered and it was not showing anywhere. Now it's showing in many TV channels, and many people, when they see me, they're like, come on for ya. Then I know, oh, they watched it. They watched it. So that's the popular slang. If you've been looking for come off for ya, this is come off for ya. I said, make you come off for ya. You hear me? Small boy, one can fool me. My sister, now how did they take a silly boy them? That petty fresh so now so he fool me for that party. That's why the rock and those are all hammer. I want rich na boy.
Come on for ya.
Come on for ya.
My last question is: Are you in a relationship? And would you be producing as well? Because we've seen actors becoming producers. Would you produce your own movie or what?
I am so passionate about producing and the investments part of acting for movie production, because brokering investments into production is the most important thing. Getting actors, getting directors, producers, getting people is not difficult, but getting the money for it. So I am hoping in future I can be an investment broker. So if you're looking, you have some millions or even billions and you're looking to invest, I know the right places to take you to dump that money and let us make it big. So that's where I'm heading towards. Not only producing, but being an investment broker. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your next project? Are you already called for a role in a movie?
I was called for a role in a movie, but I can't do it right now. Time and busybody, but we're working on it.
Oh, okay, girl, it's she's getting it so much that she's not rejecting, huh? Amazing. And relationship-wise, are you taking? Don't lie. Okay, that's somebody.
Now, so they can spoil some people, guys. Straight on air. Ah, sister, you too.
You're too extra, you know that?
I don't know. Tell this auntie to stop asking me questions I cannot answer. I will plead the fifth for that question. Child, they catch me, they go kill me.
So you're not taking?
I'm not married.
Wow. What a nice way to put it. Okay. You should reconsider, eh?
Not married.
Okay. But you're not single either.
Yeah, time will finish. I'm not married.
So will it end for you?
I am not married.
Okay. So we've come to the end of this interview. It was amazing. I love your energy.
Thank you so much.
I know you're so learned, to be fair.
Thank you so much.
Really eloquent.
Thank you so much.
You have a mastery of everything. Extremely good looking.
Oh,
I tell you. You look lovely. You look lovely. If I were to rate you on a 10, I think I'm going to give you 15.
Oh.
Like girl, everything just matches: the hair, the makeup, the accessories, you know, the earring, the outfit. It's beautiful. I love it. Was it made or you bought it? Did the designer sew it?
I bought it. It's one of my little Kevin Glenn gowns. I like Kevin Glenn, so.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're looking to spoil me, Kevin Glenn would do.
She just told us she's bougie and expensive like that. It's fine. It's okay. So is there anything you want to tell the viewers before we go? Anything?
I love you guys so much. So much. The support you guys have been showing me. The immense embracing you people have been showing me online, everywhere you meet me. I love you people so much. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.
She is a perfect, like, if from nothing to something we're a person, from grass to grace we're a person, is definitely Nimo Loveline. I hope you got inspired today. Check her out on all her social media handles.
Nimo Loveline.
Facebook,
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere. Nimo Loveline.
Nimo Loveline. Okay, so we've come to the end of this edition of Hall of Fame with Darling Yoga. Bye.